Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we will continue to focus on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I will put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any future episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Fish here is going to grow up in a few days. His mother Isle hosted a gathering of the Green Women so that Fish could possibly meet a future mate. That's why Nea is here. Fish has been flirting with her. She's putting on makeup. And he's thinking about woohoo, so his hormones are probably raging right about now. He's pretty hungry as well, so he's gonna get some leftovers. Rock has been flirting with the ladies too. He grows up in 7 days. He has some time to find a potential mate and go off and make a tribe of his own. It's not as dire for him to do that as it is for his brother.
Kira. Oh, Nalabith?
Flint goes off fishing. He's going to come back home and he's probably going to use the rock.
Subawib.
Feeling pretty confident. He's got two ladies in front of him. They're laughing at Crow's makeup. Her makeup is sort of bad. He's doing bold pickup line to Mari.
Bob and Neff.
Yips. Oh, Kimba. So. Zator.
Mari's blushing about something. I don't know what he said to her.
Anazook eat sugar
She looks
blue.
pretty bored though. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself? I don't know anything about you. He's gonna go over and talk to his brother and rain on his brother's little parade that he has going here with Mari. Hey there, you two. Hi. What's going on? She looks pretty flirty. What are you two handsome boys? Make me cry. You're so handsome.
Way, Bo!
Hey, you're pretty attractive too. I don't think he has any feelings for her. Oh, he's got some romantic things going on with her, Olamag. She's going to go talk to Olamag. Because Ola is from the Cromag tribe and they tend to raise dogs. How you doing? Are you enjoying your time here on Simvilis land? Yeah. It's quite different from where I live. Where I live it's colder. Here it's sunny all the time. You can play games and not even worry about the weather. Oh, it looks like Flint's over here talking to the two teenagers.
Merkid Quinofa.
I really like to put rocks on a stick and lift them up and put them down. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting activity. I might try that when I get home. You definitely should try that when you get home. Try singing as well. Singing is pretty fun. It's not as interesting as howling at the moon like a wolf, but it makes you feel like one. Would you like to be friends with me? It looks like Isle has woken up. She's pretty hungry, so she's going to go off and get some grub dogs. I don't know where he's going. He was supposed to be talking to Ola. Why is he running off over here? There's a lot of trash around here. How do you keep this place so dirty? Well, we get a bunch of ants. They come out of the woods and they bring trash from other homes and they throw it all over our land. We don't have to travel that way to bring trash here. Elle's going to go to have a deep conversation with Mari. She wants to know her intentions. Hi there, Mari. Oh, great. Something's on fire. Mari has discovered the fire. Looks like the air is on fire. Everybody extinguish the fire. The air is on fire again. It is strong and flammable like wood. All of the menfolk are putting out the air. I, of course, has come out to help because she's the leader of the family. The air was on fire. He was going to talk to Mari. I don't know where Mari went off to. Putting out fires makes her think about gardening and makes Fish think about fishing. I wonder if Fish can make a decision about what lady he wants. Do you think I have what it takes to win over any of the women that were here today?
Injuk Yalbahorn.
Yes, Fish. The brothers are talking about the fact that Fish is going to have to leave. He wonders if Rock is going to miss him.
Inch we knew.
Do you think you're going to have to go far away from the Symbolist land when you find a mate and have to form your tribe?
You don't
Well, I hope I'm not like going to live near the boxheads. That'd be really embarrassing.
Mobsy, the
Well,
grash.
we don't even know if the boxheads are real. Mother's been talking about boxheads, but I've never seen any boxheads. Probably is talking trash when she talks about boxheads. They're probably not even real. Are you going to be a loner, or are you going to find a tribe? I would like to form a tribe of my own, since I can't stay here and be the tribal leader.
Sabre Noosh.
Because you are the tribal leader, and little Ilsa is going to inherit. So that leaves no place for me.
Melba.
We could form a tribe together, brother. You and I and the ladies that we find. Since we both can't stay here, we could move to a place far away from here. You really don't have to move. You could stay here. You are part of my tribe. We could sing songs of our exploits. You won't have to leave, my sons. But unfortunately, Isle, they do have to leave. I really don't know what I want to do. You know, I should probably fish. Perhaps I could look at stars for a living. That's a bit crazy. You can't eat stars. I know, but I could tell people about what the stars mean. I could be some sort of shaman, and then I wouldn't have to deal with picking up trash all day long, like living here. Rock's gonna go play with little Rhea. Fish is going to do some yoga, because he aspires to be a shaman someday. So in order to be a shaman, he has to work on his mind and body. Brothers are going off to do their things. Would you like me to play with you? Okay, so he's playing with his baby sister. They're playing the pterodactyl game. It's almost Fish's birthday. Fish, when is Fish's birthday? Let's take a look. He grows up in 2 days. Can add an event. Let's have a weenie roast on that day. We haven't had a weenie roast in a while. The host will be Isle, because she is the clan leader. The guests that are required will be Fish, Rock, Flint. We aren't inviting Fatia Boxhead. Aye, Danu, Mari, Ola, because we have to have a choice of ladies for him. And the grill master will be Durthal. And we'll have it on the Symbolis land, and we'll have it at 11, because that's usually when we have their parties. So there'll be a weenie roast on Fish's birthday. Isle has decided, and she's sending out the messages to let everybody know that there will be a party for her son growing up, leaving them with his new mate. But Rhea here is the up-and-coming matriarch, and she's working on her skills, her movement skills. Yeah, her movement skills level 3.
Yes.
Rock is very good at helping her out with that. And she's reached movement level 4. So I think she's pretty tired. I'd send her off to bed. It is just a mirror-making fool. He's just thinking about how perfect his mirror should be, and if life was as perfect as crafting these mirrors, he could manipulate the world. Isle's picking up little Ilsa. She's going to come over here and tell her a story. She'll probably decorate their home. Isle's telling little Ilsa a story about the monster in Granite Falls. Deep in the cave, under the brambles, lives the monster of Granite Falls. It doesn't live on the island. It lives in Granite Falls. I went into the cave one day looking for the hermit that I heard about. I went through the rain trying to find the hermit. But I'll tell you the rest of that story another day. She's pretty tired. She's going to get some sleep. Flint's cranking out these mirrors like a pro. Looks like he finished another one. And I'm going to have him do another mirror because he is getting closer to level 9. I'm going to take a look at what the boys think of the girls. He thinks Ola Mag is very attractive. Fish thinks Ola is responsible, so she might be his choice of mate. Let's see what he thinks about Danu. He has no impressions of her, and he has no impressions of Danu and Mari. He thinks that Crow is extremely attractive, and Nea is very attractive, and Aye, he doesn't think anything about Aye. He's in the zone. He's pretty stinky, I think I'm going to just have him wash his hands a couple hundred times, and then I'm going to have him go to sleep. And Rock is going to sleep after he throws that away. So the evening is winding down after the visit from the women. The tribe is getting back to normal. The men are all awake, and both of the women of the tribe are asleep. He's got 16 days till he ages up into an elder.
What
And little Ilsa grows up in 5 days. So she's going to become a child before Rock becomes an adult. I'm going to speed this up a bit. He's just working on his woodworking. Not much else is happening. He's thinking about making stools, and tools. He's doing pretty good. But he's really exhausted. He's been working on his woodworking all day. He is depressed because nobody's around. He feels like he's been abandoned. So he's going to go into the bed and cry it out, and then he's going to get some sleep. Poor Flint. It's rough to be Flint. He really wants to water the plants with his tears, but we're not going to do that. Because salt water kills plants. They need those plants. It's Sunday evening. Oh, he's crying. Everybody's abandoned me, even though I'm in a hut full of my sons. Nobody is here. But it seems to help his fear of abandonment. It's gone down a bit. He's just going to get some sleep. Yeah, poor Flint. He's crying in his sleep. He realizes that Fish is probably going to leave soon and go off. Oh, wait. Looks like he's going to go talk to Mari. Looks like he's running off to talk to Mari. You know, maybe my plans of him hooking up with Olamag is just going to get tossed out the window. He's thinking about the Turkish water that he's got to wash his hands with, and he thought he saw Mari. He's running off to find her, but he can't find her. Where is she? Well, he's decided he wants to go swimming. He's gonna deep sea dive. He's swimming out to this strange structure amongst all the fish in the dark water. And he's going to see if he can go get clams or oysters at the bottom of the water. He's gonna head back to the homestead. He's swimming towards the homestead. He thought he saw Mari, but she wasn't on the beach and he couldn't find her. Could be just because it's dark out. There's a lot of gross stuff on the beach. Maybe he can clean this up, because that's just disgusting. Clean that up. He's cleaning up this trash that he found on the beach. Who knows where it came from. But he doesn't like it on his land. And he hurt himself. He probably should have been more careful in handling those sharp edges, and is paying for it now. No one said helping the land would be easy. He's home now, and he's going to go get something to eat. Rock's going to use the rock. And Isle is going to grill some grilled fruit. But it's still Sunday, still nighttime. It hasn't changed over to the next day. It's another pretty uneventful day on the Simbilis land.
Ubrona? Huh?
Well, Isle, even though her cooking is better, she's still dropping food on the ground.
Ginger.
Do you know about the monsters that live around here, Mother? I think we should catch them, turn them all into frogs. And then we could feed the monsters to the bears, because they'll be frogs. What do you think about that? That is horrible. I just wish the sun would come out. Why is it so dark? It's nighttime. That's why.
Philibok? Ah, Conqueroo. Kamsa. Kamsa Arpno. Galink.
What are we going to do when Fish is gone?
Vula
Well,
Shaka
first
Tees.
thing, you are going to take up all of the chores that he has been doing
Ah.
when he's gone.
Bobbinette.
Sun will come out in the morning. That's pretty good. It will. Oh, I'm so hungry. I should probably eat something.
Well, no.
He's complaining about.
Feed me.
Well, you know, she is the leader, so she has to make the hard decisions. So there might be some things that she doesn't, you don't like. It's not like she's asking you to build boxes with many other boxes inside of them.
Yebony.
Yeah, there was a crazy idea I had with your father that we would make flat rocks. Oh, that's a stinky idea. Mother. I mean, how would you get them out of the ground? And what would be the purpose of giving everybody flat rocks? People don't need flat rocks, they need the sun. He's telling her her diaper stinks. But not much is going on today at the Symbolis land. It's pretty much caring for the child and doing woodworking and cooking. So I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our crooked house. If you liked what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Symbilises on their journey through the Stone Age. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.